Welcome to Hiroshima, Japan. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my experience on August 6, 1945. I was a student, mobilized student at the time, and I was working in a communication hospital in Hiroshima.
That day is burned forever into her memory.
This is the first interview. This is the first TV interview back in 1982.
And I just took time to walk to the hospital. I looked up in the sky and I saw that the white thin trail behind the B-29, and the next second I was surrounded with brilliant orange light. It's orange light all over.
She lost her father in the blast, literally melted in the basement of their home.
Well, this is a hypocenter here, and then my home is here. I walked down this street and I was here, down here. Hospital was right there.
Although she was less than a mile from the center of the blast, Kinuko survived because she was protected by the heavy concrete walls of the hospital where she worked, but she was seriously injured. Years of plastic surgery have disguised the physical scars, but there are still bouts of radiation sickness and the horror of that day.
Everything upside down, and people dying and blood all over, but nobody screaming or anything. It's just silent. Everybody moving and silent. And then I went out in the front entrance. I saw the people coming towards to the hospital. They had a long face and long arm and all black, and no hair, no clothes, it's just black, like a over burnt toast. Here the people's faces burnt, skins hanging from chin, made look long, and hanging from arm, and the hands was long, like this skin is hanging.
Kinuko Laskey was married to a Canadian and moved here after the war. She is blind in one eye and has lived with tumors, miscarriages, blood disorders, and facial scars since that day.
At the backyard, we had a big pool. In case of fire, we always had waters in a pool. Then, all of a sudden, all at once, fire started all over. Orange flame reached to cover the sky, cover the earth. Everybody jumping into the pool, one after other. And time I got there, bottom people was running, top people trying to get in. And I was so hot, I wanted to get some water, but I didn't see any space to put my hands into unless I push few heads down. I could never forget the agony in their faces. All the people are drowning in a pool.
When you look out the window at the Vancouver skyline, do you see the Hiroshima skyline?
Yes, I do. It's a beautiful blue sky and sunny morning. I can't help myself thinking what's happened to if a bomb was dropped now. I only think I still live here today because it's God's will. And now it's my principle, responsibility to tell other people, warning.
Because you know you've been through it.
So that I want to do. I die now.
After I started helping Kinuko, well, I've been working with Kinuko all my life, since 1951, and I felt that my main aim was to protect Kinuko. I mean, she was traumatized. I wanted to help her in every way I could. So all through my life, when we first came to Canada to make a home, to make a living, my main interest was protecting Kinuko. And when she started going public, I was quite worried because she may get hurt, and I tried to stay by her side and direct her in any way I could. I would never ever try to correct her English or change her story, but I helped her all I could. And when she passed away, I thought, well, I must keep on going and keep her message of nuclear disarmament and peace. It's been 18 months since Kinuko passed away, and it seems like yesterday, and I shall always miss her. I shall always miss her. But she's up there, smiling down on our efforts for peace, and I hope we're successful.